Dave, with you straight after the game. 4-2 winners against Corinthian Casuals FA Cup. Can I just get your assessment on the game today?
Frustrating, if I'm being honest. I thought we showed what we're really capable of. Look, the game should be 6 or 7 at half time with the chances we created. But yeah, I just thought when we got into a comfortable position, we just really took the foot off the gas and unfortunately allowed him back into the game. I look, the second goal was a foul. The second half performance of the referee was unacceptable in my opinion. He's good fouls all day. Faggy's got to head it and then clearly pushed, and then it's a free header in the middle of our box. So the second goal I can accept, but I just thought periods in that second half, I just think we just thought it was too easy and took our foot off the gas.
On the positive note though, first 20 minutes, thought we bossed it. How pleased was you to see that? We scored 3 different goals, 3 different players. I thought we were well in charge of the game. Oh
yeah, look, another day, as I said, half time, it could be 6 or 7 at half time. And the chances we created in that first half. So I said, I think you saw the very best of us today at times, what we're capable of, that this squad's capable of. But then you also saw maybe a side of it where we think we're clear and things are comfortable, and then we start making silly decisions. So, as I said, it's mixed emotions. Look, the whole thing about cup games and games this season is we win, which we've done. So that's first and foremost. But I expect better from this group of players. And the disappointing thing is when we went 4-0 up, in my opinion, we just seemed to take our foot off the gas a little bit.
Any reason why you think that happened?
I think it was too easy. I think the game was too easy. I think it lost its challenge a bit, and then we lost our edge a little bit, so maybe started taking a little bit too longer in the ball and not making right decisions. But as I said, we were so comfortable and, as you said, so good at times, like frightening how good it looked at times, that, yeah, the players maybe thought, right, game's over now, it's 4-0. And not that they came back in it, but it was just disappointing the way the game ended, in my opinion.
Not making excuses, but obviously the heat was a factor second half, I would have thought. Would you accept?
Yeah, but it was the same for them, and they didn't. I just think they up there, we give them a little sniff, if you like, and it upped their performance a little bit.
Yeah.
Look, at no point were we on any sort of trouble at all. Like, I hate to make it sound as if, yeah, we're under the cosh today. We won. We were really comfortable, and I think that led to just one or two questionable decisions from players, I would say. But look, another day, it could be 6 or 7-0 at half time.
Yeah, I mean, their keeper pulled out some worldies first half.
He was the best player. You could argue he's probably the best player on the pitch today, and some of the saves he made. If it weren't for him, it would have been 6 or 7 at half time. Yeah. And it's just disappointing, as I said, concede 2 goals. As I said, the second one I can accept because it's a clear foul.
Yeah.
And so it's a clear foul on Faggy. It's not questionable. I can see it. I know exactly what's happened. But yeah, it's just when it should have been a 5, 6, 7-0 performance, you end up 4-2, and it's a little bit like, just made you feel a little bit disappointed. But yeah, we can't take away from positives in that game because I think you can see how devastating this squad can be.
Yeah, I mean, Jack Evans, man of the match today, voted by the supporters. Your opinion on his performance today?
Yeah, Jack, you see his quality. You know, I think you see his quality in that throughout the game today. But he lost the ball a couple of times second half, could have done better with. But all in all, look, Jack's going to give you, that's where we brought him to the club. He's absolute class. And you could see that throughout the game today, how he conducted periods of that game. But yeah, as I said, I thought it was good performances all over the pitch. You look at Woody again, was really threatening. I thought Ethan was outstanding again. The front two were a handful all day. I thought Faggy was really effective in that pitch. So you go around it and you go around the performances and you're going, really a bad performance out there. Just decisions at times that have let some of them down.
Yeah, he must have been pleased with the team goal. Woody's goal especially. What a great goal that. Good team goal that.
Yeah, fantastic goal. Look, I said, look, it's one thing we targeted. We could see down the right-hand side, we could get a lot of joy. Hence, Woody could have got one in the first minute when he was clean through. So it was an area we looked to exploit, and we got down that side loads today. You look at the qualities and entries we had down that side. And as I said, really pleased for him to get his goal after missing the chance he did.
Yeah, and Ibs nearly got himself in a bit of a problem scoring his goal. That's the passionate, I suppose, of wanting to get a goal, isn't it?
Yeah, look, doesn't matter how they go in.
Yeah.
They go in, he's off and running. Great for the strikers to get off and running. Again, look, it's another game where we've scored 4 goals and 4 different goal scorers again.
Yeah.
Which is always good. So those goals are going to be spread out. And there'll be, as I've said to the boys, there'll be games where the strikers might not be at it. Yeah. Defenders are going to have to chip in and vice versa. The defenders are not going to be at it and the strikers need to get 2s and 3s. So, yeah, look, as I said, it's overall was a fantastic fantastic win, if you like, in performance at times, but it's a little bit disappointing at times, I'd say.
Okay. Final question, Seven Oaks away Saturday. How does today's performance make you think about training and selection for next week?
Look, we're getting Tuesday. We'll see what the boys is. Obviously, a couple of, not knocks and niggles, but a little bit of cramp and stuff like that. It was really hot out there today.
Yeah.
So we'll assess Tuesday what we've got and who's available and what we need, and then we'll just start preparing for Seven Oaks. Never an easy place to go.
No.
Go down there and be at our very best to come away with 3 points. And that's exactly what we'll look to do.
Good. Well, congratulations today. Well done. It's we're in the hat for the next round. So,
Yeah, that's the
and we
important.
push on. Okay.
Yeah.
Cheers, Steve.
No
Thank
worries.
you.
Thank you.